Hey guys, I don't know how the weather is where you are, but around here in Duluth, Minnesota, I feel like spring has finally got here. For the past week or so, the temperatures have been in the mid-40s, nearly all the snow is gone, and people have been walking around in dresses and shorts and sandals, and it's just been fantastic. So I thought now would be an appropriate time to share with you my top 5 favorite lipsticks for spring. Now, I don't necessarily follow the rules for what colors you wear during what seasons, but these are all colors that I tend to gravitate towards when the weather is just starting to warm up, and I just wanted to share them with you. I really hope that you guys enjoy the video and stay tuned to see what my top 5 favorite lipsticks for spring are. The first lipstick I have to share with you is my Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in the shade Plum Perfect. It is just a very sheer, purpley, plummy color, and when I say sheer, I don't mean that it has no pigmentation. It's just like a light wash of color. It's very moisturizing and it doesn't dry your lips out, which I really like. It's perfect for those days when you want to just grab a lipstick and put it on quickly and run out the door, because it adds just a light wash of color and you don't need to be super precise with it. Next up, I have a really fun pink color, and it is the Ulta Brand lip crayon in Fashionista. It is again another chubby lip crayon, and this one is a vibrant pink with some very light shimmer, but it doesn't show up super strong on the lips. You can't really tell it's shimmery at all. It's just a very soft, kind of brighter pink lip crayon without being a hot pink. Now, one thing about this is that it can be slightly drying, but this time of year my lips usually aren't very chapped. But if you do have chapped lips, then I would advise exfoliating beforehand. But I really like this lip crayon for when it's kind of getting warmer out. This was also one of the first lip products that I ever bought, so maybe that's why I kind of have a soft spot for it. But I think it is just a gorgeous pink, and it is one of the only pink lipsticks that I feel does not clash horrendously with my hair. Next up is quite possibly one of my favorite lipsticks of all time, and that is the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in Hooked on Pink. It is a very lovely, classic kind of rosy pink, and as you can see, mine is much loved. I'm nearly out. I'm gonna have to buy another one. But this is a color that I reach for, like, for an everyday pink. I absolutely adore it, and I think that it would look great on anyone. It has a very creamy texture, which makes it very comfortable on the lips. There's a nice slip to it, but it's not greasy. You will need to reapply this one as well as the other two I mentioned, but they don't reapply like weird. It's not gross to reapply them. And also this one does not dry my lips out, which is fantastic. I should also mention that these are not in any particular order. I'm just doing them in ease of removal and how badly they stain my lips. This lipstick is another much loved favorite of mine, and that is the Nyx Matte lipstick in Merlot. This is another one that I'm probably gonna have to repurchase before too long here. This is the only matte lipstick in the bunch, and because of that, it is super long wearing. Like, I have worn this for like 8+ hours without needing to touch it up with eating, drinking, and talking, and it was still perfect. It didn't look like I'd been doing any of that. It looked freshly applied. So this is a great long wear lipstick for spring. Again, this lipstick does not dry your lips out too badly. I mean, towards the very end of the day, your lips do kind of start to get dry on the inside, but that's to be expected with any long-wearing matte lipstick, I think. Plus, it's super inexpensive, and they have a huge shade range, so I'm sure there'd be something for everyone in this line, and I highly recommend this lipstick for spring. I love it so much, and I can't talk about it enough. Now, last but certainly not least is my Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in the shade Shameless. This color is showing up way darker on camera than it is in real life. I think it might just be the fact that it's kind of gloomy outside, so it's washing me out a bit. But this is a fantastic bright purple. I will insert a picture here to show you what it's like more true to color. It really is. It's like a bright, just a bright purple, and it's not as dark as it's showing up. Like, this on camera is looking more like the color Feminist by ColourPop, which I wore in my February favorites video a couple weeks ago, but it's showing up a lot darker than it is in real life. One thing to note about this lipstick is that it is not long wearing at all. It's not matte like it says. I'm not sure why they call it a matte balm, because this is a very slippery, formula, and you're definitely gonna need to reapply. It doesn't dry your lips out too bad, but you know, having to reapply a couple of times is totally worth it for a color like this. I absolutely love it, and I think that it is an awesome one for spring because it's kind of fun and it's bright and it's unexpected, but it's still strangely wearable, at least in my opinion. I love bright lipstick colors like this. But if you want to try out a fun color for spring, I highly recommend the Revlon Matte Color Balm in Shameless. So that was all of my favorite lipsticks for spring. I really hope that you guys liked the video. Make sure to tell me in the comments below what your favorite lipsticks for spring are. I'd love to hear any suggestions you guys have. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from me. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!